Hey, what's up everybody? This is Chris with Digital REM, and in this video, we're gonna highlight another production with Kids Next Code. Kids Next Code is a organization that empowers kids in the STEM programs. So that being robotics, AI, cybersecurity, coding, all of the technology things that we use today on a daily basis, like how you're watching this video right now, how we use these things today, how we can empower our kids to be the future leaders of tomorrow. So again, I hope you enjoy this video. We're going to pretty much share the journey through the process as we produce the content for them and give them the media content they need to bring awareness to their brand. But at the same time, we're going to share our story or our behind the scenes to also share their brand with you and show you how working as a media specialist or a videographer or a brand, if you want to say a brand creator, how you can, be exposed to all of these different industries and all of these different types of business owners. And that's why we here at Digital REM are highlighting these brands, outside of them highlighting themselves in an ad format or in a social media post format or in a reel format. We're going to highlight them in a documentary style format similar to this. So we're going to give you the opportunity to get on the scene, get in the room with Travis Reeves and the Kids Next Code Academy, and pretty much how they're empowering young adults in the Atlanta area to be the future leaders of tomorrow in technology. So with that being said, I'll see you all in the video. So let's go. Hey, what's up everybody? This is Chris with Digital REM. I'm here with Kids Next Code and Travis Reeves with some of the future leaders of tomorrow. Pretty much they're learning cybersecurity, learning coding, they're learning all kind of tech out here. It's kind of inspiring because, I was young at one time and I learned these things too. So again, seeing it more prevalent in this world now, it's definitely inspiring. I definitely look forward to seeing more of this, but at the same time I look forward to continuously supporting Travis and Kids Next Code because they are our future and we're going to continue to grow together and thrive together. So see y'all in the next one. Later, y'all. All right, it's a wrap. You got to see how Kids Next Code, the kids, Travis and his team collaborate to learn how to code, to do different things that are in the technology world, and teach them, get them exposed to something different, get them exposed to the things that they're interested in, that they could see a future in. And again, I say that to say, as parents, we might not see what the future holds because they are the future. So empowering them to dive into what they're already interested in and giving them an outlet or a resource to be able to do so. Kids Next Code is one of those places like they can not only learn, but then also be around like-minded individuals that help inspire them, that look like them, that pretty much can, empower them to move to the next stage as far as from curiosity to implementation. So with that being said, hopefully you found some value in this video. Hopefully we were able to highlight Kids Next Code as one of those resources that if you have children, if you have young children, this is one of those things like if I were in not even high school, if I were in elementary school, middle school age, instead of playing the trumpet, even though I enjoy playing the trumpet and that was the thing that people did, they played instruments and things like that at that age, but instead of that, I would love to have been part of the robotics camp or something like that. Instead of like a chess club, it seemed like at the time when I was in school, You only have the chess club, glee club, all them little clubs, or sports. So it's kind of, or band. So it's kind of like, you know, there's limited options, but with something like Kids Next Code, now you can be in rooms with other technology passionate people that y'all can pretty much grow together and, you know, empower each other. So again, another way to just build community, but at the same time, tap in and water that seed of technology that's in your child, or that you currently have if you are the child. So with that being said, all of this technology can lead to so many different variations. I'm just speaking to the parents now, because this is just me coming from my point of view from growing up. Like, I loved playing video games. I loved it a lot, you know, where again, I just felt like I didn't even know what an algorithm was, but I felt like I cracked the code on the algorithm. So at the same time with for me, I was like, how do I figure out under the hood of this thing? How do I figure out, like, how does this game work? I'm interacting with it, but how does it work? And then it was not until, you know, I did a little research and was exposed to somebody who kind of knew about game development and design. And of course, when Shrek and all these 3D animations were coming out from Disney, I'm like, that's the exact thing that the video game is. How do I learn how to do that? So I went to school for that. But at the same time, like, that's for me going to get to the college level, to finally being able to tap in to what I already kind of saw was the future. So with that being said, Kids Next Code is giving you the opportunity to capture your kids early while they're coming out of elementary school, while they're going into middle school, while they're going into high school, whatever the case may be, but capturing them early where they have more time to explore, more time to figure it out, more time to, you know, more time to play around with it. I don't want to use the word play, I use that loosely, but play around with it and figure things out that, you know, as they have that extra time, because I'm gonna just speak transparently. From my point of view, when I got into college, it was kind of like your time was split at the time. When I was in middle school, you know, we had all the time in the world. You had no real responsibilities outside of cleaning your room. Like, so again, when you get to college, you know, you have a job, you have all of these other things that can distract you. And adults, you know, you have things that can distract you where you have to pay bills. But if you were able to capture a kid or a young mind early, where they have all of the time in the world to just figure it out without the stresses of life, then it's going to empower them for the future and, you know, put them in a better position. So again, I'm saying all that to say, or in a roundabout way to say, Kids Next Code is one of those resources you really want to look into. One of the brands I've been working with for about 1.5 years, probably 2 years now, but working with their branding, with their videos, their marketing. We have an ongoing relationship with this, and again, an ongoing passion, because we come from the same I wouldn't say background, but the same like aspirations. We aspire to kind of learn the same things, and we are in the same industry. So again, shout out to Travis, who's empowering the kids and like taking them by the hand and showing them how to do the things in person. So again, we plan on, as we grow our channel, we plan on collaborating and doing camps with Kids Next Code. So if this is something that you're interested in, make sure you subscribe to this channel for one. Subscribe to this channel, like this channel, all of the above. But at the same time, as we grow as a channel, we do plan on tapping back into these same exact resources like Kids Next Code to set up coding camps for kids. So essentially, your subscriptions and all of these different things that's going to help us monetize this channel is going to allow us to work more with organizations like Kids Next Code. So with that being said, I don't want to hold it too long and just roll it like that. So I will see you all in the next video. Hopefully you found some value in this video. Hopefully you like this, and hopefully you're subscribed. And if you are interested, before we even jump off, if you are interested in learning how to create content just like me, if you're interested in learning how to do videos, learn how to do your own marketing, learning how to set up your website, learning how to create your logo, all of this stuff, learning how to use AI to automate some of your processes or make your processes more efficient. If you're interested in learning something like that, make sure you comment below Creator Academy, because we have the Creator Academy in our community at digitalrem.com. That's digitalrem.com. We have the Creator Academy, where we have a video library course that shows you exactly, and I say course, I don't like to use the word course, but we have tutorials that show you exactly how to do that for your brand and your idea. So that being said, I'll see you all in the next lesson. Later, y'all. Peace.